No problem in Week 1. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Draft Champions on EA Sports. The Patriots were able to get that all-important first win in the opener and take that first step towards becoming a title contender. They'll match up here against the San Francisco 49ers.
This game has officially begun. Wayne's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The play clock's running down. The Patriots come out in a jumbo set. Thomas going to secure the football on the toss. He's into the open. Thomas is taken down at the 26. Here they come back to the line after the 50-yard gainer on the previous play. Toss play. A gain of 9.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Coming to the line at the 17-yard line. Second and short. Randall's on the toss. Gets the football.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
They'll run it off the toss. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
The Patriots offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
They break huddle at the 18-yard line. Second down and 13. He'll throw it over the middle. Stays on his feet. Wayne's tackled down after a gain of 7.
The 49ers are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Randall's lined up as the single back. 3rd and 6. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6 play. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs.
Wayne's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Patriots set at the line. Dime package. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. He's drilled as he throws. For the offense at running back, a gifted glider is Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, he can glide and he can also run over you. You know, he did it at Michigan State, and he has proven in the NFL he can be big, strong, and tough.
Second down and 10. Heaving it down the field. He brings it in.
It's one thing to be able to throw the football that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Got a flag. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Bell's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Here's the handoff. And they are in on Bell. Second down coming up. Launches it down the field. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Oh, a tough decision on their hands now. And this, early on, it's one you can't afford to get wrong. Yeah, here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring. Well, not only do you get a good player here, but you get a guy who's played a lot of man defense in the past, so this is right in his comfort zone. Oh, this guy's a rare talent and a huge upgrade over what they had before. Well, the Bengals have got a handful of real good assets to pick from. One's gone already. Could a second be on the way? Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player. Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump. Yeah, maybe not the pick that's going to change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had. Two words here: difference maker. That's what that pick right there is. Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. Well, I don't fault the selection so much as I wonder if he'll really thrive in the system he's going to be asked to perform under. What to do here? Build up the interior of your line or get that skilled player to add another weapon? These are the rounds you love to see. Some big names to choose from here. How about that threesome? How do you throw two of those guys away? It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club.
Here's a color. Push it further. I can feel your pulse beating slow. Blurred visual. Pull off the chain. I
It's so important to find players you can really commit to in these first few. And that's a pick that'll solve a lot of problems out there. He'll fit in nicely. Oh, no question that this guy's going to grade out as a huge impact over what was there before. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? These are tough decisions here, offense or defense. Which side has the more pressing need? These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team, because if you pass on certain positions, there's no guarantee you're going to see them again.
I see the glow. Take our clothes and give them away. Please pick some.
And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless.
So we'll take the game. Give it away. Give it away.
Well, the Bengals have got a handful of real good assets to pick. Does this pick fill a big need? I'm not so sure that it does, but it is at least a slight improvement over what they had in place.
Make the space. Live it up for the better days.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now with the end. Okay, they get themselves a good player, but you wonder if they wouldn't have been better served to look elsewhere to someone who fit the system a little bit better. Boy, you can't go wrong with anybody out of this group. Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position? Now that is quite a threesome. If only, not too much analysis needed here. This is quite a get at this stage of the draft.
Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days.
Yeah, I don't think you needed a crystal ball to see that pick coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there.
Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days. Space, live it up for them better days.
Baby, why you staring at your cell phone? Why you got your back against the wall? What you talking about with all your girlfriends? You need to get your out on the floor. I know you wanna ball it, baby, I understand. Who's wearing all that jewelry and expensive name brands? But I can show you something new.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The 49ers enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll square off here against the Washington Redskins.
The lone returner is Jeremy Ross, who had a kick return for a touchdown in his rookie year. And Mike Nugent looks ready to get this one underway. This game is underway. And he'll start his return. Still powering ahead. Jones is in on the tackle. And a run back of about 19. The offense is led by quarterback Jay Cutler, who has a cannon for an arm.
Jay Cutler has all the talent you'd like to see in an NFL quarterback, and he's got those good feet, can really move around, very athletic, and still one of the best throwing arms in the NFL. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Looking to go deep. Has his man. No one's going to get him now. The 10. Nobody was going to catch.
I just remember her tan legs standing on the side of the road. Honda with the hood up, covered in smoke, her thumb in the air with somewhere to go in a hurry. She didn't say a thing, she just jumped inside, stuck it to my chest and told me to drive. I was scared, but she was beautiful, like a movie. She kept looking back like something was coming, said we ain't slowing down, ain't stopping for nothing. My truck was shaking, my blood was pumping, but she was laughing. I about hit the brakes when we came around the corner. A mile of blue lights aimed and pointed. Whatever she had is what they wanted, and it's all a little fuzzy after that. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing. Almost got away, but they found her. She was the choppers, they were swirling around. For every couple of rounds, off a couple, but they wouldn't back down. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the firing, one curve away from dying. Really, all I remember is sirens. We were all out of road and I knew she could tell, cause she leaned across my lap and buckled my belt and kissed me on the cheek, said thanks for the help, hold on boy. Well, she yanked the wheel and I held my breath. We flipped so many times we should have been dead, and that's all I got, and I just woke up here and that's it. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, going through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and smiling, one curve away from dying. All I remember is sirens. Sirens. And her blue eyes flashing, and those long legs standing on the side of the road. Honda with the hood up, covered in smoke, her thumb in the air, and somewhere to go in a hurry.
I know we'll do it again. I know we're gonna collide. I know we'll call it the end. It's always, always a lie. You wear your heart on your sleeve. I wear my blood on my tie. But it's only love underneath this disguise. Oh, you live holding me. But I don't hurt what you want, fire at me. I can't better let you go. So keep on throwing your sticks and stones. I'd rather fight for you all night and never have you in my life. I can't better let you go. Why don't you do it again? Go wrecking something of mine, like you deserve the revenge, like I got something to hide. I'll keep on playing with you. You keep on calling me names, so I can take the abuse. It's just a game. Oh, you left holding me, but I don't hurt easily. Only just holding up on my knee. Think it's time to open up. Don't make me. So turn it on. We can go wild. It's what you want. Fire at me. I can't better let you go. So keep on throwing your sticks and stones. I'd rather fight for you all night and never have you in my life. I can't better let you go. All I know is I love it way out. Blows we keep turning red hot, stone cold, sweet burn inside. Deals get broke, we fall in and fall out too close. Instead of loving till curtains close, we come alive. I can't better let you go, no. So keep on throwing your sticks and stones. I'd rather fight for you all night and never have you in my life. I can't better let, no. I can't better let you go. So keep on.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The 49ers enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll match up here against the San Francisco 49ers.
We're underway here. And as hard as they try, they fail to recover the onside kick.
Never going back alone, going back alone. No one's left, lost my home. Living, sleeping in the zone. Places where the dark is long. Going back alone, never going back alone. Leaving, sleeping in the zone. Listen to me quietly, don't erase the action. Feel it's inside of me, moving no direction. Listen to me quietly, don't erase the action. Feel it's inside of me, moving no direction. Living for my money, funny how you never found me, homie. Know me as the quiet, lonely rapper with a shopping mind. Lined up at the barber, father talking about the world's a lot of trouble. Humble, rumble, fall and fumble, bless the old time. Waiting for the money, cars, houses, prenups and divorces. Clean up, call it showbiz. Is this really worth fighting for? Yeah, when I'm selling out tours. Never going back alone, going back alone. No one's left, lost my home. Living, sleeping in the zone. Places where the dark is long. Going back alone, never going back alone. Leaving, sleeping in the zone. Listen to me quietly, don't erase the action. Feel it's inside of me, moving no direction. Listen to me quietly, don't erase the action. Feel it's inside of me.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The 49ers enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. Their opponents here will be the New York Jets.
with that kick, we're underway. And the hands team does his job recovering the onside kick. Coming to the line at the 43. First down at the 43. All is out. And the recovery is made by the defense.
Keep two hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so when he's hit, that football came flying out.
The Jets will come out in the dime. First down at the 45. Going deep. Secures it with two hands.
Receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. And Ingram's lined up in a single back formation. And that'll probably go as a drop. As we look at the offensive lineup, Jordy Nelson on the outside has grown every year in this league since coming out of Kansas State back in 2008.
Quarterbacks love wide receivers like Jordy Nelson. He can go up and fight for the football faster than everybody thinks. He's one of the good ones in the NFL.
Let's talk about this defense. At linebacker, he's had to come back from a couple of knee injuries. Ryan Cushing.
Yeah, he's the pride of Bergen Catholic High School in the state of New Jersey. When healthy, of course, we know one of the best inside linebackers in the NFL.
That was a drive that looked like it had the makings of a touchdown, but instead, the defense is able to make a stand.
That's the great thing about playing defense, Jim, in the NFL. It just takes one play to stop a drive, and we just saw it that time on the defensive side.
The 49ers turned the ball over on downs.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Jets offense had a golden opportunity the last time they were on the field. A promising drive that came up empty after they fumbled the football away. Let's see how they react to it this time.
Yeah, I think they're going to react well to it, Jim. Listen, you know, the bad is, of course, they fumbled. But the good is the plays they made, the feeling they got when they're out there on the field. They had to feel like they were dominant, so just overcome the...
He's in the clear. The 30, the 20, the 10... taking it all the way home for the touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they...
I got that. Be more in me, yeah, that's my problem. Well, I rep my city, yep, I got him. Nah. What you heard? Be wildin'. You got me, I'm from the bottom. Oh, yes, Lord, walk like I'm, talk like I'm Mackin'. The projects love me, your boy was happening. Nah. I'm finna kill him, I'm finna kill him. I'm on 100, I done hit the ceiling. I'm thinking, we go for dollars, and my brothers keep a...
Oh, how about this for a tough decision early on? And there's a pick that does fill a hole, but I'm not sure that it's really going to be the one that improves the overall squad a tremendous amount. One thing this team's going to need is some leaders, and they've got one right here.
To the back like, nah.
Boy, you talk about a friendly turn to the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here. Well, no arguing with that selection. Here's a guy that already knows how this system operates, so this should be a great fit.
Little boy, how you make it out of this? I got that hustler's desire.
In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. Arian Foster's the pick to be their workhorse back. Injuries are always a factor. He's missed 11 games the last 2 seasons. Kind of a tough one to analyze there. A good player? No doubt. The right fit? I'm not so sure on that one.
Real boy, cut strings. We don't need your pedal. They say it's levels. Well, you can't see my level.
Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it.
At least I know all I need is God.
Always a tough decision, offense or defense. It's all about finding the right balance when you're putting a team together.
So, you can ask my grandma. I wrote because I miss my dad. You can ask my mama. In the head.
Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front? Yeah, it's so important for a coach to have guys that can buy in to the system they want to run. And I think that's why they went with this guy right here.
No sunshine, I'm feeling better.
Well, the Ravens are a smash-mouth football team, and they've got a chance to have a second player drafted here. Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great... this is a good landing spot for this guy because, to me, he should excel in being part of a fast-paced offense.
Well, it's been 2 months, it's a little too much. Said the wrong thing, so she packed up her stuff. Moved down to Mississippi, told her friends she never understood I wasn't nothing but a long-haired hillbilly. I'm sitting here, trying to live. Don't tell her you saw me. Well, listen, ask about me. Oh, I'm rocking, I won the lottery. Everybody's talking money in the bank, gas in the tank, a little riding shotgun in my new Mustang. Well, if she asks about me, whoa, I'm rocking. Now I ain't slipping days, I just lie there awake, dreaming about worm, shining heartache. Now I know why Hank said it, that's right. You put the record